Easily one of the most overlooked pieces of planning for your retirement is going to be estimating how much healthcare expenses are going to be. And I'm not simply saying that you have unexpected events that come up like many people do in retirement. What I more want to talk about here is Medicare, because it's very confusing and it's very boring. So I'm going to quickly break it down for you. Medicare Part A is generally going to be free for most of you. All you have to do is sign up and it's going to start for you at 65. But Medicare's Part B and D are different, right? This is going to depend on the income that you have in retirement, and more specifically, the income that you had 2 years ago. If you're someone that turns 65 and you turn Medicare on, of course, when it begins, it's going to depend on the income that you had at 63 years old. And this is something that trips a lot of people up because a lot of people retire. We'll give you a timeline here to show you an example. Someone retires at 62 years old. They know that Medicare starts at 65 and they know Social Security starts at 67, RMD is at 73, and they want to take advantage of that lower tax bracket that they're in immediately after retirement. But unfortunately, with that 2-year look back period, the Roth conversions that you do at 63 years old are going to impact how much you have to pay for Medicare at 65. Because remember, Roth conversions are turning a pre-tax asset into a post-tax asset, which means in the year that you do them, it's considered income. So what the government does is say, we saw that you took income at 63 years old. That's included when we go to look at your IRMAA surcharge for 65 years old. And that's going to decide how much Medicare's Part B and D are going to be for you, right? This can increase your premiums that you owe for Medicare by thousands on an annual basis. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't do Roth conversions because of this, because a lot of times the tax savings are actually going to be substantially more than what you're going to have to pay in Medicare. But I just want you to consider some of the mistakes that I see, and that's planning for healthcare expenses in retirement and specifically the IRMAA surcharge that comes along with Medicare.